Hey guys, how's this going? How's this? See, I already first like 2 words and I already screwed them up. Anyway, I'm feeling much better. Thank you for asking. So, voice is still a little messed up. I got a little bit more energy today, but basically, I want to start this off by saying I've got good news and I've got bad news. Good news, I'm feeling better. It's daylight. It's sunny. And I'm off work. That's all good news. Bad news, I need to eat, and by the time I get out here, it's probably going to be dark. And it's like 40 degrees outside. So, other than that, everything's going great. So, yeah, so here's a prop car again in the daytime. In the daytime. So, hopefully, I'll be able to get out here and hopefully get, like, all this stuff done. That'd be cool if I could get it all done tonight. Get the fog thing moved over. And this is what I've talked. I can't even speak today. This is what I was talking about. Actually, this kind of sucks because the power button's right there. So if this thing swings, oh, stereo's on. Oh, stereo's off. Oh, stereo's on. Oh, stereo's off. That would suck. So yeah, so this has to be moved over. Approximately, what is that? About 3 inches. And then support the stereo with the L brackets. Get the wires all tied up, all nice and neat from down below. And then pull the boo box out and the controller out and see if I've got good sound. And then I'll have to go back and figure out why I'm not getting the sound clips that I added on there to get the sound out. And hopefully this weekend I can also start getting the track pieces laid down. So that's something else that I might work on this today too. So anyway, I'll catch you guys in just a second. I'm going to go grab the mail. And that actually reminds me too, as I was getting the mail and coming back in, somebody asked me something about this blue car that's sitting here. And they're like, well, what car is that? Okay, that car is another car that has been donated to me. I got it for free. It needs an engine. It's a Daewoo Nibira. And anyway, I can do one of 3 things with it. I can either just sell it outright, and I need to get the title and everything on it. Still haven't done that, but I could either sell it outright and get a few bucks. I could do this to it. However, we all know how big a project that is already, so I wouldn't be getting to this car for like a long time. Or I could part the whole thing out and then scrap it myself. And that, again, is a major pain in my butt. So I think I'm just going to sell it outright, get rid of it. But I got to get the title first. I mean, the car's not straight. It's got dings in it. I got to pump up the back tire because it's been sitting here so long. Fuel door's missing. Tail light's bashed. So, yeah, I'm looking to get like 400 bucks from it. So, maybe 300, I don't know. It's a piecer. Anyway, yeah, sun gets in my eyes. So anyway, I'm going to go eat and I'll catch you guys back here in 2 and 2. Who used to say that? Chuck Woolery? Anyway. Psst, look. It's still daylight outside. Okay, first step, done. Relocation of the fog reservoir, so now it's not going to hit the stereo. And the other night, I wasn't too clear. I was at Lowe's and I said that, you know, I've got like dips and valleys to contend with. I wasn't talking about my life or anything like that. I was talking about the dips and valleys right here. Because if I hadn't moved that, then the stereo would have had to been like all cockeyed. Okay, no comments from the peanut gallery. So yeah. So anyway, now I can set it down in the dips. I'm actually wondering if I took those feet off. Yeah, if I took those feet off, it'd actually sit lower and it'd be a little bit more weight reduction. So okay, I'm going to do that. But I still have all these wires I'd like to do before it gets dark. And this, I'm not sure if I should lengthen that a little bit. I mean, this line is really elastic. The elasticity of the line is elastic. Does that make sense? Yeah. So, okay. I don't think that I'll have to change that. I think it's good. So, okay, yeah. Back to stereo, back to that. Progress update in 1 second. Alright, this is really cool, and even though I know once I start to show this to you guys, there's going to be a commercial playing. Anyway, oh look, it's still daylight outside. Quasi. Alright, so here you go. The stereo is not attached yet, but all the cables are tucked away, wrapped away, whatever. And oh, look at that, I've got a radio station tuned in. Oh, okay, GK Eagles 10. You'll know that one. Or any other Washingtonian. How many Washingtonians are there watching? I question that. If you guys are from Washington, post it in the comments, because I'd like to know. I already know about GK Eagles 10, but you can write a comment anyway. That's cool. Anyway, epic stuff here. How cool is that? Alright, so the bass needs to go down just a little bit so I don't blow the speaker. There we go. Blowing the speaker would be bad, but is that not cool? The prop car has sound. Awesome stuff. Fucking awesome. Oh, jeez. Oops, sorry. If I had a bleeping program, I'd bleep that out. I'm just really happy. So yeah, that's really cool. So the next step is going to be to hook up the boo box. Not sure I'll get to it tonight. And see what kind of sound I can get out of it. But I want to do it now. I should do it now, huh? Alright, hold on. Alright, so it's not really daylight anymore, but it's just a little while later. It's still daylight up in the sky, but not daylight down here. So this is really cool. So I still got, you know, the fog coming from the fog. The fog is coming from the fog. Imagine that. The fog is coming through the exhaust. But here's the most important part. So I've hooked up the boo box and everything. I've got the Scaremaster up here, the programmer, and this is just that one track that I played for you guys the other night, the computer voice thing. Take a look at this though. To change the sound, replace file 000.mp3 in the input one folder. And I can turn it up louder than that if I want. I mean, you guys got to take a look at this. The volume's only at 10, and it goes all the way over to 30. So, awesome stuff. So right now, I've confirmed that I have sound, I have control through the boo box to the stereo. So I just have to program the sounds into the boo box and correlate that with the lights, and then this will be done except for the infrared sensor. I keep forgetting to mention that. The infrared sensor is like the last piece that I need for the electronics on this. Which I haven't gotten yet because, you know, it costs this, and, you know, bills and house obviously come first. But anyway, awesome progress tonight. Flippin' awesome progress. So anyway, I don't know what else I'm going to do. Oh, I still have to mount the stereo. If I do that tonight, you guys will see it. If I don't do it tonight, you won't see it. Make sense? I think so. Cool. Awesome. I've gotten the first L bracket attached to the stereo right here. And I just used the screws that it came with. They were wood screws. Drilled the hole just a little bit smaller than the wood screws so that it could thread in. But I'm not happy with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to take all the L brackets and use the welder. And basically just tack them all into place. That way I don't have to worry about screws loosening up or stripping out. I don't have to worry about drilling holes and possibly getting some metal pieces inside the stereo to where it might short out contacts or something like that. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to weld a little bit. Flamage. All I can say right now is when you have an open stereo and you weld, like balls of molten metal just go flying everywhere, and you don't want it to get stuck inside the stereo. So what I actually did is went out to the prop truck and grabbed the old top to try and use kind of like a shield. But I got it done, and it still works. That's the important part. And they're not pretty, but again, they are functionable. Got the stereo tied down in all 4 spots. And oh yeah, that red wire, that's just the antenna, so that I can have tunes. So yeah, okay, now I'm definitely done for the night. But you have to admit, that's really cool. So anyway, gonna head inside, wrap this up for the night, and tomorrow, That's a good question. It is still up for grabs. Do you guys remember when I went and cut this piece right here? And I went to auction it off? It is still up for grabs. Just imagine having a piece of prop car history. Especially when it's like mentioned on Mad Props for Props on Hauntcast. Just kidding. Kind of. So yeah, I thought that I was forgetting something tonight. And I did. But I did watch a movie. So I've got it. You guys know what I'm talking about, vlog trivia. No, not vlog trivia. Why do I always screw that up? Movie line trivia. Because vlog is just funny to say. Vlog, 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 vlog. Alright, so here's a line. God damn it, let me get one thing straight. I don't work for you. You may have worked here for many years, done all manner of things, and I suppose that's because you're a hard worker. Most of you people are. See, this is going to be an easy one tonight, guys, because it's a well-known movie, and I know many of you are sitting there saying, oh, I know that. Well, send me a YouTube message. And real quick, you can pause this if you need to. There's all the contest rules, what you're playing for, yada yada yada, and the scoreboard, and the other scoreboard, and we're done. So happy haunting. Hopefully there'll be lots of responses tonight, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Latest.